So I'm out for my morning walk. You can't see it super clear, but I'm walking by a church that's just outside of our neighborhood. I just find it striking that while I am not aligned with the religious belief that this church represents, I'm very aligned and admire deeply the fact that people are drawn on a Saturday morning to come and participate in an event. As Christians, we can become so fixated on the habit of what we do as serving God. So, is that a form of idolatry? Yeah, I think all Christians, self-included, can fall into that pattern. And then my criticism of others becomes based on what they believe and how they do it. How does God look at this? I can't help but think God appreciates the fact someone would allow that to be an established routine in their life. So may His truth, capital T, may His truth become real to all of us, because over the last 48 hours, Susan and I have had so many situations of just real life problems people are faced with cross our path. I mean, it's almost overwhelming, but God. And I was reading Isaiah 40 through 43 this morning, and if you need some encouragement, there's judgment in there, but man, you also hear and feel the heart of God, the love of God. So let's love one another. Let's look out for one another. Let's care for one another. I'm not saying all dogs die and go to heaven and it doesn't matter what you believe. Absolutely not. I don't believe that at all. But I believe it's more complex than I've thought in the past, but it's also more simple than I've thought in the past. And I know this much from personal experience. The love of God is deeper and stronger and more powerful and more compelling than I ever realized. And I think that's what I'm starting to scratch the surface on. So love one another. Let's do what Jesus said. The two greatest commandments: love God, love people.